Foot Locker by Jason Seaver and Andrew Arberson. Foot Locker and Store Pros. Popular place to go for Jordans and good styles of shoes. Good customer service. Great variety of different styles of shoes. Cons. Located mostly in malls, high prices, sometimes crowded, and can take a while to bring up shoes. Pros. Like Foot Locker, it's a popular brand and place to go for clothing. Many people like the brand and its many different styles of clothing. They make more than just shoes. Cons. Nike has lost some popularity this year due to an ad they put out featuring Colin Kaepernick. Customer service is not good. There is not many stores. Champs, pros and cons. Pros. They sell more than just shoes. Their shoes are good quality. There's a lot of stores around. Cons. Prices are high, sometimes bad customer service, located in mostly malls. Foot Locker Twitter. Pros. You can see their products. It shows their brand slogan. It shows their logo. Cons. They don't communicate with their followers. They're not active much. They don't have athletes on their Twitter. Nike Twitter. Pros. Has slogan. Promotes products as celebrities. Cons. They don't communicate with their followers. No one really uses Twitter anymore. And there is Colin Kaepernick. Champs Twitter. Pros. They have their logo as their profile picture. And it has two athletes, Simmons and Baker Mayfield, on the top. And it shows the products that they sell. Cons. They don't really respond to their customers when they ask them questions and stuff on Twitter. And they're sometimes not as active as other brands. And they don't really show brands, they just show the shoes. So if you want to go look at somewhere else, you can't really. Foot Locker Facebook. They have the logo as their profile picture. And they're promoting the shoes that they're selling. And they have models to showcase the shoes. Cons. Their target market doesn't really use Facebook because they're more on Instagram now instead of Facebook. Their Facebook isn't unique because there's basically just the same stuff they post on their Instagram. And they don't show what the product is. They'll show the shoe, but they won't show the model or something. Nike Facebook. They have their slogan and just right there, just do it. They have promotion. You can see the store down there. And they have models. You can also see the models in the same spot. The cons are that they're not always active because they have other stuff to do. And they don't respond to fans because, just same stuff. And they don't have much products. Champs Facebook. Pros. They show athletes, same stuff as their Twitter. They advertise their products. And they have their logo as their profile picture. Cons. They're not always active, and they're not always active, and they don't respond to fans as much, and they don't show women athletes because I was looking and I didn't really see any, and they have a different account for women's. Foot Locker Instagram. Pros. They have models. They have their products that they're selling, and they have a logo as their profile picture. Cons. They don't really contact fans, just like on your other profiles. They don't have athletes. They show the shoes and stuff, but they don't really have the athletes. And again, they don't show any women's because they have a women's Foot Locker page too. Nike Instagram. The pros. They have their logo as their profile picture, which is good. And they have their products. They're showing their products and what they're selling and stuff. And they have their athletes too. And cons, I messed up. They don't show women. Just again, they have Nike Women too. And they aren't active as much, just like on the other stuff. And they don't talk to fans. Champ Sports. Pros. They show highlights and stuff, highlights of what they got and like what sports has been happening and stuff. And they show their products just like on all their other stuff. And they show their athletes, the same athletes. They don't talk to fans as much, just like on the other accounts. And again, they don't show women's because they have a Champ Sports Women, and it's not really on this account. And they aren't active as much. Foot Locker website, pros. It shows the shoes that they sell, and you can like buy them right off the picture. And it has their name, and you can sort through brands, which is always a good feature if you're looking for a specific shoe. Cons, they don't show athletes, they just show the shoes. And they don't show social media right away, so they can't really promote their stuff. And I feel like they should have a blog and like connect to their fans and stuff. Nike website, pros, they show their shoes, so that you can like click on their picture and stuff like the other one. And they show the brand, and it's Nike, but yeah, and then they have clothes, not just shoes, on like Champs and Foot Locker. And cons, they don't show athletes, they only show the shoes. And they don't categorize brands like Foot Locker, and they don't have their socials, so you can't really figure them out. Pros, they show the brand of shoe, and that's always good if you're looking for something specific. And they have their logo, like, so you know who they are. And they have a search bar, so it's like one step further than categorizing by brands, because then you can just search for a very specific shoe. Cons, they don't have athletes, which so you don't like, so they can't promote it very well. And they don't have models, so you don't know how it would look on you. And they don't have social media on it, like linked. And our recommendation to Foot Locker is I recommend that Foot Locker tries to get better customer service, because I read the reviews while I was researching, and it said that they have really bad customer service, and like the employees only are looking for the paycheck and not like for the customer satisfaction. And I think that they should show more diversity with their social media by having more women's in their pictures, because each company had their normal account, and then they had the like Champs Women's or Foot Locker Women's or something like that. So I think that needs to change. So yeah, that's the end.